because
it takes like 20 minutes, or it takes like
you're not used to this traffic over
takes
here.
like 2 hours to go like a half a mile. It's like fuck.
It's kind of frustrating. That's why I hate going anywhere. I drove to work. It's just I like to walk places because fucking driving is ridiculous.
Maybe you should ride one of your bicycles.
The traffic wasn't that bad for where I had to work, but like, because I was working on the outskirts. No, I went into the city for food just because I had to take some time or whatever. It's I've been through Philly before and stuff, but I was there for like a couple days, and when you have to go into the city, it's fucking nightmare.
I hate Center City. Center City, fucking Center City's a nightmare.
It is. It really is.
Oh, maybe get a moped.
Yeah. No, you'll get killed. You get killed. The cars will run you over. The moped.
Okay.
Yeah. There's people with kind of these kids or these younger people. They got these quad runners and they're all over the city with them, and it's kind of illegal.
Oh yeah.
And they're riding on pavements with them. They're scaring people off the pavement.
Wheelies, robbing people.
And the cops can't chase them because there's nothing they can do about it.
You just like go through the yard and they're gone.
But the cops aren't allowed to chase them because what are they going to do with a car? You're not going to chase them.
Yeah, you just go up on the sidewalk, give your finger, and just.
Yeah. Well, what they do is
whatever you want.
Yeah. What they do is they sometimes get
steps with them and shit. Like,
oh, dude, yeah, they teach.
Like, see ya.
Well, they're causing a lot of problems. They'll block traffic, and then they'll stop cars, go up to the driver, and cause problems. Well, I'll tell you what, I got a car. If he stops in front of me, I'm going to hit the gas. My car's heavier than his fucking quad runner is. I'll make sure I run him over because I don't want to get... Yeah. Because he's in front of me. If he wants to stop in front of me and go to my car and cause problems, I'm going to hit the gas. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I don't understand these people with they're in the car and they got these people with these freaking quad runners who want to cause trouble.
Yeah, it's bullshit, man. But that's in the city. It's real bad.
It's not a vehicle for the city.
No, not at all. No. That's why they're like. That's why you're not allowed to ride them.
Yeah,
dude, in Florida though, dude, you can have them on the street. They have license plates and shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy. There's like gangs of people. There's like fucking 20 people on 4-wheelers just like come zooming past and shit. It's fucking wild.
Over there, it's an open area. That's fine.
In Pennsylvania, it's illegal though. Yeah, I know. And people driving in
Philadelphia,
that's crazy.
In Center City, that's suicide. You're gonna kill somebody.
That's so dangerous, man. That's so dangerous. And like, since they're illegal, it's not like they have turn signals and shit on them. They're just fucking. Yeah, I mean, they're not following the rules of traffic. They're just like in the shoulder and shit.
They're not following any rules.
Yeah, dude, it's nuts.
There's one old lady, she said, I had to hug a pole because I thought I was going to get killed by one of these things because the guy rode the quad runner on the pavement and almost ran people over with it.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
And what are you going to do, call the police? And what's the police going to do? They're not going to catch him.
They're going and they'll be in the traffic for 40 hours.
Yeah, it's going to be stuck in traffic. The police can't do that.
But yeah, there's some good cheesesteaks down that way.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Tony Luke. I'm glad did you go to Tony Luke's because I told you, or you just?
Yeah. No, I went there because I was like, dude, what the? I was like trying to think of what it was called. And I was like, oh yeah.
Oh man, I was like a couple miles from here. I was not even.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, I lived there, but I was at work. I was in Broomall, so that was another 30 miles away.
So, I figured you probably weren't on Discord, so I didn't even check.
I was on Discord. 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Whoa, what's happening? Fucking connection error.
Dude, it's fucking
good shit. It's not my fault. Stop yelling at me.
I'm not shouting. The connection's oh, fuck's sake.
I'm gonna call Shu. I'm gonna blame Shu.
Oh yeah,
You got to it's not. That's Instagram right there. It's not good.
Jeez, these connections.
Because you got a Atari Jaguar.
The Jaguar game drive. Yep, it finally arrived. I'm so pumped.
Ooh, nice.
I'm not shouting at you, man. It's my connection. It's been bad all day. Like, it's just been. I was playing with Holston and I was just like, getting something wrong with the fucking connection, man. Ridiculous. What the f is going on here?
Yeah, it's the connection, Dan.
It's one of those fucking days.
Is it your internet in general, or is it just because you emulated dial-up?
So you had cheese fries too, Olbush? Or cheese fries?
I didn't get cheese fries, but I got just regular fries, and the fries were fucking good too.
Oh yeah,
they're like crispy and like I was like, damn, this place is.
Hey, you're making me hungry now.
Dude, that chicken. Next time if I'm down there or whatever, I'm getting that chicken sandwich. It looks so fucking good, dude.
Everything's good, dude.
Chicken.
Fuck COVID. Just eat whatever you have to eat. Fuck it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, that.
Dude, when it comes to that sandwich, if I drop that sandwich on the floor, and if it fell on a pile of shit, I'd probably pick it up and eat it. No, probably not. I probably wouldn't.
Dude.
That's a good sandwich, dude. It would take a lot for me not to eat that sandwich if maybe it was.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. If it fell on the floor, I dust it off. Yeah, dust it off and eat it.
They're up until 2 a.m. That's crazy. They probably get so many drunk people.
You could bring a Dreamcast right there at the window. Eat your cheesesteak and play some Quake while you're ordering.
That'd be fucking sweet.
Yeah, what do you do? McDonald's?
Play Quake on his phone.
Oh.
Well, yeah, McDonald's Wi-Fi or something.
McDonald's Wi-Fi connection, dude. Oh, God.
Who said that McDonald's has beer? Who told me that?
In Germany,
I was gonna say, it's probably in Germany for sure.
McDonald's.
Yeah, I guarantee it.
Yeah, Germany.
I think they got. I think there's only one brand. They sell bags.
Yeah,
I think.
I could see that.
It's been a long time since I went to McDonald's, but they sell beer at McDonald's in Germany.
Awesome.
Oh, McDonald's all over the place. Italy.
Yeah, they're like literally every fucking where.
Every fucking like corner is McDonald's.
McDonald's.
It's fucking smackhead D's, man. We call it.
Smacky D's.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Fucking Smacky D's.
Yeah, man, that's what we call it. Yeah.
That's awesome, dude. That's a good. That's what I'm calling it from now on, dude. That's awesome.
Mickey D's.
It's because
You
of,
just
like,
call it Mc's.
It's because like all like they're like homeless people sleep there at night. That's why people call it that.
Oh yeah,
McDonald's has good fries. I like the fries.
You know what?
Their hamburgers taste like they've been sitting under a heat lamp for 3 days.
Because they have.
Yeah, it's terrible.
But the fucking God damn it! Now I can't think. The breakfast sandwich, like the breakfast burrito or something. That thing's kind of good.
That's all right. One time I made a mistake of going to a 7-Eleven, right? I bought a burrito wrap at yeah.
At 7-Eleven?
Yeah, I opened it up.
Damn, man.
I just said, before I eat this, something's wrong with this wrap. It's
Was it a
green.
rat in there?
There's probably a dead rat, just a dead rat wrapped in tinfoil. Like,
It's a taco wrap, taco wrap. And you open it up, it looks like, you know how they spray cleaner inside the refrigerator? It looks like some of that got in there. That's what it smelled like.
Oh, God,
it smelled like disinfectant.
oh my God.
Yeah.
That's fucking whack, man.
Fucking.
I take it you probably didn't eat it then.
It smells. I should open the wrapper like, Jesus Christ,
boy.
what the fuck is this shit?
That's crazy, yeah. Alright, well I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna go to bed here pretty soon. But I'll be on after I get off work tomorrow maybe, but I'll definitely be playing something Sunday.
Oh, that's good. Cool.
Alright.
Well, Sunday they got 4x4 on the Game Night UK.
Oh, I'll play that. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, when we guys do like a Quake game Saturday.
Alright,
if we play enough Quake on Friday, I think.
I'll see you guys.
Oh, man, take it easy.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, he likes that 4x4. Oh, I gotta remember, that machine gun's pretty powerful. Run away from it.
Yeah, don't fuck with the machine gun.
Don't stand there and take the machine gun pellets. That shit'll fuck you up.
Yeah. Not worthless anymore.
Oh, fucking connection, bro. Jesus Christ. Oh, come on. Not now, man. Fucking shit.
Oh, that's
Oh, come on. Fucking connection.
Just finishing up dinner. Here.
Damn, I got quad now, jeez. The old, I got
coming on.
I hope so. He'll come on, he'll lag, and then he'll leave, but usually he does come on. He'll come on to bullshit. I wish he joins the chat, though. That'd be cool.
I mean, he did last time.
Fucking hilarious.
Oh, he's funny, Olsen. I don't think he ever... You know, he didn't really say anything last time, but he's funny when he... He said when he's a kid, he used to be horny. He used to, you know, when he laid on the couch, he used to screw his mother's couch because, you know, I'm like, dude, what the fuck's going on? What are you talking about? Screwing the couch. That's why he called himself the couch slayer. He slays the couch. He fucks between the pillows.
He himself called it.
Yeah.
He was so funny about it too. He's like, man, I fucked the shit out of that.
I fucked it right in the mouth.
She had it wrapped in plastic. She found out I was doing it. She had it wrapped in plastic.
Oh, that's my grandmother used to do that. The couch had plastic covering on it.
Yeah.
They did that to save
Like
the material.
It's going to depreciate.
But the thing is, when you sit on it with short pants, your legs stick to the fucking couch. That's the old ways. The old people used to do that shit.
Right. Bought that fucking couch. That thing's lasting you 50 years.
50 fucking years, dude. Seriously, no shit.
Yeah. They didn't have IKEA and Walmart back then, yeah. Just go to IKEA and get a new couch.
It's like don't sit on the couch. Don't sit on the couch. That's for company. Leave the couch alone. Don't sit on it. That's when company comes over.
Yeah.
Right. That's when a lawyer comes over. Right.
We used to take the cover off the couch when we had company.
Yeah. Remember that shit. My great grandmother did that. He's funny with that.
Oh yeah.
No shame. Zero shame.
Oh, he's got zero. His son's the same way when his son talks. It's funny.
Oh, that was great when his son was on there.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of it.
He says, mechanic, how come we always talk about farting?
Come on, man.
Mechanic, how come you're always farting all the time? That's what his son asked me. I said, because it feels good. I mean, it feels good, I'm going to do it. You know, it's the way it works.
Oh, Fraggin's got a basement.
Jeez, Christ.
Who?
Damn, it's
Got a what?
Radkin said they got a leak in the basement.
Oh, I'll be right Bob, time for Bob to go over there and fix it. Bob!
Yeah.
Well, Bob's in my basement, so he can't fix that.
Probably was leaking.
Oh. He left because he couldn't fix the leak. I quit.
Oh, that sucks in New Jersey too. It's wet there. Yeah, I'm gonna get on this game here shortly.
All right. Cool.
Finishing up dinner. Got my birthday tomorrow, turning 30.
Cool. How old are you?
30.
Oh, you old fart, you.
Oh, you're gonna feel very old tomorrow.
I bet I will.
Yeah, make me sick at 30 years old. Gonna be 50 in August.
Shit, man.
Guys make me sick. I don't want to talk to you. You guys make me sick.
I'm logging off. Fuck you.
I
Young
quit.
ass piece of
I
shit.
fucking quit, you young ass piece of shit.
You're still fresh, ain't even hard yet.
Yeah.
You're still squishy.
Oh.
Call me in 30 years, you fucking. Yeah, nice chill weekend.
Yeah, Monday, maybe I'll join you. You guys are going to do the Monaco. Maybe I'll join the Monday thing. Because it goes off Monday.
What time you guys do it normally?
Should be 2 p.m. EST.
Okay, so it's okay, cool. So it's about 1 p.m.
I might have to, they'll see, I might be able to have to do something, but if not, I'll definitely join.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to supposed to go kayaking, but I don't think we're doing that till like the evening.
Kayaking. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, pretty fun, isn't it?
I've been kayaking. That's pretty cool.
I feel like you get them plastic boats.
I don't think.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
I don't think that's something for me. I can't even swim, so I don't think I go into a kayak.
Yeah.
Kayak.
You gotta know how to swim.
Yeah, that might help. Or you can put a life vest on.
Oh,
Just don't. Suppose you just don't fall off the kayak. You should be fine, right?
Yeah,
I guess.
as long as you don't fall off. You know, there's seatbelts, so
It's like
there's seatbelts.
On a boat.
See, I got the cooler. It's submersible cooler. So I'll tie that fucking on, fill it up beer. Yeah.
So beer and kayak, and you're thinking about not falling off.
Nah, it's not white water rafting. It's fucking you go on the river.
Yeah, I guess.
It's not like rocks and shit over there. 50 miles an hour on the mountain. Just chill, you go out.
Shit.
River, lake, or whatever. Probably go to a lake. I don't know, we'll see. Might not even go at all.
that sounds like a good time right there.
Yeah, I got this cooler too, where it's the top seals and submersible, so you could like take the cooler, seal its lid, you could push it underwater and let go, and it'll just float right back up immediately. But you still got all your gear in there, all your ice and everything.
Yeah.
So it's fine. You just tie it off to the back of the little kayak, it's there behind you. That's pretty nice. For fun. I want a couple of weeks to get it. A little too cold though, but now it's fun. I can't believe you guys got them lap records in Monaco. That's shit's ridiculous. How much you been playing that?
Lot.
Yeah.
I think he doesn't eat, drink. He just plays during lunch and dinner.
Okay, that's the secret.
No, but I play like
Go with substance. Yeah,
4 times a week if I can.
4 times a week.
Yeah.
Not always online, but
Right. Time trial really is the best way.
I'll tell you what, the more you practice, the more you get better at it. That's a game you got to practice. You always got to practice, because as soon as you stop playing, you're going to lose it again. Yeah, it's not something... It's not like riding a bike. Yeah.
The hardest one was the France record. I had to crash into a wall.
Yeah, I was there when he did it. That's fucking
crazy.
crazy.
Speed, you have to get lucky to not spin around or something. It took me a lot of tries to do it.
Dude. That's crazy shit.
Really? That's how you got the lap record. Okay.
Yeah, it took me a long time until I figured out how to do it, and then it took me even more time to actually do it.
Right. Yep.
And,
Pretty impressive stuff right there.
And it's Germany record, which keeps getting harder and harder.
Oh, I never really tried after that. I got the once and you got it. Fucking.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get it back at some time, and then it's going to be really hard.
But I can, but it's hard to get. Well, I can get the 132, but it's very fucking hard. But to get online and do it's another story.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you actually have to find somebody to play online and then you have to get lucky with that second turn.
Yeah.
And land on the fucking track and do everything else perfectly. Holston knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I was surprised. I barely made it the last time. I mean, when I tried quite often with Sorokin, he wanted to get it too, so we tried. We did like a short race.
Sorokin ain't gonna get that fucking record. Fuck out of here.
It didn't really matter
how
to
close
me.
How close did Sorokin get?
He got 135.
Yeah, well, that's not gonna do it.
But I mean, he can.
Yeah,
he's still trying to get the Brazil record from me. But the last time he tried, he actually managed to get it even harder.
He's speeding up his emulator, that's why.
Right.
I haven't played that since we played that Sunday. But,
yeah, it's been 2 weeks ago at least.
Holston is the good player here. Let him have the record. I'm not too worried about it. I mean, it's fun though. It's a pretty fun game. Oh, no quad! Oh, get out of here with the quad! Get out of here! Get away from me with the quad! Oh. Stay away from Holston. He's got the quad. He's got the fucking. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I thought I was stuck in the map. It was kind of funny. I thought I was stuck in a wall. I have to bring the console in there. Don't stick myself. That don't sound right. Don't stick myself.
Yeah, I'm going. Shit.
Get back here.
Where you going, man? Oh, you fucking. Austin got me, bro.
Yeah.
Good game, guys. Good game.
Good game.
Our connection's feeling a little bit better now.
The thing with the Germany track, I have to be sober, no beer. You make fun of me because of that, but that's the truth. If I have a few beers, I ain't doing any freaking records.
Oh, I hate that Germany record.
Yeah,
because
it is kind of a cheap record because you're cutting.
I mean, you have to cut on a lot of those tracks to get the record time.
You have to cut like a son of a bitch. You have to lie, cheat, and steal, and then cheat some more to get that record.
But the Germany record, it's not even fun to race on that track, so training on that track is even worse.
Yeah.
I mean, France was the hardest, but at least the track isn't as...
You know, it's a good track. I like Italy. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, you can cut in Italy, too. But...
Yeah. You can cut on most of the track.
Now, I'm going to ask you, Holston. With that controller you got, you said the trigger has a better throttle response.
They are more comfortable.
Yeah. I noticed with the Dreamcast controller, like I said before, when you tap it, you get part throttle. Then a little more, it's like full. It's like not much in between.
saying it's more responsive. It's just more comfortable
Maybe more
to hold.
That's why I like using the PlayStation 4 controller with a Brook adapter, because it's got the R1, which is a button, and then it's got the trigger R2, so you can pick if you want all at once or fast throttle or whatever. So I normally use L1 for the brake, which is a full brake, so you don't get that, half brake. You know.
You know what I did notice though? Like the Xbox controller is much better. I played on the emulator offline, and it was much more comfortable. I was playing a lot better with the
Xbox controller, man. It's 20 years of controller research and development.
That's actually, if you look at it, and look at the
Sony have more money now than Sega ever did.
Well, they even said if you look at the Dreamcast controller, it looks like the Xbox copied it a little bit.
Yeah, the original Xbox controller is pretty much the same, except for the analog stick. I mean, it has the same buttons and the analog L&R triggers.
Yeah, I like the placement of the D-pad and the analog. How the D-pad's lower, so that's better.
But the controller I use, it's not like it's easier to get drive half speed with the triggers than on the original controller. At least for me. And it's more comfortable. I can easily play 2 hours of the game without having my fingers hurt.
Right.
Using the original controller, it's just so uncomfortable to hold after a while. And I don't know.
Yeah.
But it is a cheap controller. I've got 3 of them, and the first one, the analog stick, is a little bit worn out now. It's kind of gets stuck all the time now, and I'm now using the second one.
I told Rack and get Bob to fix it.
So it's not a great controller, but it works good for Monaco. So that's basically the only game I played with.
I was going to say Bob's in my basement, but she won't get that. I don't think she understands what I'm talking.
Everybody understands that joke.
No shit, 7 pinged at one time. We'll never get over that. I said, where the fuck are you, Bob? 7? You gotta be in my house, man. Gotta be in the fucking house.
That's so crazy, dude, because he says he's got like a 10-100 connection at his house.
He complains it's skippy. Yeah, it's terrible, he says. I like Bob, honestly, I don't feel bad for you, Bob, because your ping's better than mine.
I mean,
I don't know what to say.
Quake doesn't need much internet speed to go full speed. I mean, even if my internet connection gets throttled, like all the time, I still got full speed on Quake and can use Discord.
Right.
So you don't need much internet speed, and I get throttled to like 286 kilobits per second or something.
Well,
it's like 45 kilobyte per second.
I can tell you right now what my computer's putting out speed-wise for just Quake here. If I go
well, it's not just Quake, because it's Windows updating, it's constantly pinging Microsoft.
Yeah, so
Discord is constantly pinging Discord, and everything else you got going, you know.
But if you got a lot of people,
it's not going to be a clean.
If we got a lot of people talking on Discord, I need like.
Okay, we got Discord running too. Okay, so with Discord and 4 Quake servers, my send speed is 128 kilobits per second bits, which is nothing.
It's nothing.
And receiving 96 kilobits.
Discord.
Yeah. If I shut Discord off, it's probably going to go down to nothing.
Yeah.
My computer's saying, why am I even on? You even using me yet?
Go to negative.
Yeah. My computer doesn't like me too much. You built me for this. It's very upsetting. Yeah. It's insulted. Getting internet back. Getting money back, guarantee. I get the internet back.
That's why I'm always so surprised that NC-Man gets such a bad ping, because even
it's not my connection is so over excessively powerful. It should not even have anything to do with Quake.
Yeah, but Seaman, I know he has shitty internet, but his speed should still be at least as fast as my speed if it's throttled. And my throttle speed is still enough to
He's
get
got
full.
ADSL,
Yeah.
but it should be fine. ADSL should be fine.
It should be fine to run a game on a modem connection. Speed-wise, at least.
Well, like I said, we played PS3, and it was just fine. It was perfect.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
Yeah.
I mean, online gaming doesn't need that much speed.
Do you think maybe it's optimized for
I don't know.
broadband? It's not really optimized for dial-up, you know, maybe because I don't know.
I
Maybe
don't
his
know.
pie's fucked up. But his son connected to Quake with a computer and it lagged out. So it's not the pie or anything.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't.
No, his son did have a better connection.
Yeah, I mean,
And Simeon lagged out a lot more than his son did.
Yeah, but I know that ADSL is bad, but it should be still enough.
Yeah.
The son was on the computer though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And once in a while he lagged out.
On the Pentium 3.
Yeah. But it was funny. They both got red at the same time. They came up, but then Simeon kept going red, and his son was fine.
Yeah. Because the son was on Pentium 3. That's why.
Yeah. More Penny. What do we got? Penny 3 over there? What do you got? Join in here, NC, man. There's a spot up. I think there's a spot up.
Yeah, I think
And right now, there's a spot open.
yeah.
Yeah, how is the song going? Is it,
Oh, I still mechanic blows up earlier. That'd be so fun though. What's his name plays guitar? Allbush and yeah, both of them play guitar.
He's playing
Yeah,
guitar
man,
all
you
the
could
time.
really make something, bro.
I was about to say you should team up with Hallister about that.
Right.
He's really good with the guitar.
Allbush is good too.
I don't know how to play yet.
I must have hit a button. I'm looking at servers.
I think Bush doesn't practice as much as Hallister does.
Well, they're both fine for this.
Yeah, for this should be good enough. Yeah.
For this project, they're both fucking rock stars. Yeah.
Maybe it should bring in Gokai Blue because he's pretty good
Right.
singer. He's a pretty good singer.
He's got the voices, right?
He's got the voices.
I'll take 30%.
Yeah, I mean he can get some more voices in if needed. He has connections.
Where's Gokai Blue over here? I thought he was
I don't know.
I like bullshitting with that guy.
Summertime, man. It ain't that busy, you know. You know how it is.
Summertime.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see they had the Sixers game? You know, you ever watch basketball, Deluxe?
No, I really don't. No, I'm
Our Sixers were playing another team. I forgot. I don't really watch it either. But it was on the news. And one of the players from the other team came off the court. They were in Philadelphia playing. They came off the court, and one of the fans threw popcorn on the player's head. Okay. All right. You know, that's wrong. The guy should be ejected for that. That's you know. But it was a little bit of popcorn, no big deal. The player bounced off the ground like he got hit by a brick. Then he went on social media saying, you know, oh my God, it's all that's on the news and everything. Meanwhile, in New York, a spectator spit on an NBA player. Nothing was said about it. But since Philadelphia did it, you know, because Philadelphia has a bad rap with being bad fan base, you know. And Charles Barkley on the ESPN basketball talk, he's saying, well, they should take him out in the middle of the court and beat the living shit out of this guy. He just threw popcorn on a player. It's not like he threw a brick. He didn't kill anybody. Why should we kill this guy? What are you talking about? You know, a little overreaction there just for a little popcorn. Yeah. Also, you know,
just ignored him. You know, ignored
popcorn.
him.
When's the last time popcorn hurt you? Does popcorn hurt when it hits you? I don't think so. Doesn't hurt that.
Jeez, what the fuck happened there?
Maybe you can be allergic to popcorn. I don't know.
It'll hit you and break out in hives.
These guys in professional sports, I doubt they're allergic to anything.
I don't know.
Dude, when he got hit by the popcorn, he reacted like somebody shot him with a pellet gun or something. You had to see the way the NBA player acted. And then it was on social media. It turned out to a big fucking thing. Like, oh my God. Any little thing anymore is a big disaster, you know?
Right.
It's amazing. Okay, the guy did it was wrong. He should be ejected from the stadium and not come back anymore, because that's stupid. You don't do that shit.
Right. You're banned for a year.
That's all. Yeah. But you don't deserve to go in the middle of the court and get your ass kicked or shot in the head. That's why one of the NBA players saying we should be allowed to bring the spectators in the middle of the court and beat the living shit out of them. What?
Okay, that's too much.
For popcorn? Oh, he just threw popcorn. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
That's what, a penny or three? What's he got over there? It's terrible.
He had 10 of those $12 beers and he threw popcorn. Come on.
I want to waste that popcorn on an NBA player. I want to eat the fucking thing. I like popcorn.
You know how much he paid for that popcorn, too?
I'll be $20. Who the hell knows?
Right.
But everybody likes to hate the Philadelphia fan base because there was one incident back in the 60s where they threw snowballs at Santa Claus in a football game. Right. It was Santa Claus intermission, and we never lived that down. These
guys are like total fucking assholes over there. They beat up Santa.
We were losing. I think I saw a rerun of the game. We were losing. Well, the Philadelphia Eagle fan base is pretty passionate about the Eagles. Back in the day, they were crazy passionate.
Right.
You know.
Right. But, yeah, it's happened. It's the same.
But how about soccer in your country?
It's just the same.
They're passionate, and when something bad happens, there's a fight that breaks out, right?
Some teams have really, really hardcore fan bases, even if they're just in the second or even third league of our soccer or football leagues. There are two teams that are really bad. One is right now in the second league, and the other is like third league. If they play against each other, they need thousands of policemen to protect around the stadium and everywhere. And that's the train stations, and
that's pretty passionate right there. Jesus Christ!
Something's going down every time.
You need the fucking military over there to protect us.
You need to get every policeman in the part of Germany where I live, basically from all around. If they play in Hamburg City or something, they get every policeman they can get and get up to the train stations.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the stadium.
My windows, it's raining
out here too, but not a minor league like that. They do that here too, like for major league. Like they'll get them from out of state, even like a couple hours drive. They'll ship them over on a bus.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting ready.
I mean, it kind of depends.
They'll get in a van and drive over, and yeah.
There are just
music
a few
festivals. They'll do that too, and yeah.
There are a few teams who have really.
They're happy to do it because they get paid overtime for that. You know.
I don't think they're so happy to do it here because pretty much they could actually need a lot more people to do it. Understaffed. Basically.
Right. Well, who isn't?
Yeah. Overworked and understaffed.
Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. About 5 minutes.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Oh, fuck. Nice.
Yeah, nice machine gun.
Is a mechanic AFK? Is he?
What?
Is mechanic AFK?
I think he gets some beer or is taking a piss or something. he's gone urinating probably.
Yeah, he's usually talking.
He should be right back.
Yeah. Yeah, you can never get a word in probably when he's around. He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Really don't like this man. I really don't like him there. It's awful.
Mechanic is pretty much the reason for the frag night.
Yeah.
I mean, well, it's Fragging Friday is scheduled on the Dreamcast Live site
Yeah.
1 hour earlier.
Yeah, I get it.
And I think Mechanic took that kind of took it over. But yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should maybe do like I don't know, Quake Saturday or something. Like do your own Saturday night games, you guys.
Well, we are playing always something on Saturday.
Yeah, but like have like an announcement, like an official thing.
We like to decide on the spot what we are doing.
Yeah, right.
Are you ready to play, Mechanic?
Yeah, I just came back. I had to do something. Oh no, I wasn't playing. I'm sorry.
No, that's no problem.
I'm too busy bullshitting.
No
That's what I
problem.
usually do on Fraggin. Like
That's
bullshit.
why we're here.
Yes, I bullshit, drink beer, maybe play a game. Maybe a game.
That's what the frag night is all about.
Bullshit. Bullshit and
yeah.
shit talk and more bullshit.
But I've got so much shit this week. I really was literally covered with shit water and all that shit.
Shit.
It was a shitty week.
Where'd Deluxe go?
He's joining us in 5 minutes. That's what he said 3 minutes ago, I think.
And see me in May show. May not show. If he does show.
Maybe he already lagged out. Who knows?
He will show. He hadn't lag out then. But I'll see his text as he lags out, and I'll respond. And next week he'll see the text. He'll see my response. I send it by carrier pigeon. I put a little note on a pigeon, and it flies to his house. That's our connection speed.
And maybe he should play offline and record it and send it you via USB.
Make one of the bots Mechanic this week. And just play me one.
I thought you'd have a cap and string to connect with him.
2 cups and a string, yeah. I think the 2 cups and a string are a better connection than his connection.
Maybe someone should create a Quake 3 board game or something so he can play that.
A board game, Jesus Christ.
What was it like?
That's a good idea.
What was it like Cluedo? But with
You landed on the quad damage. You get 4 points. Beer. Holston is competing against PC Wizard for Wednesday game nights. There's a competition.
It's not really competition because I'm doing it like 7 months early or something.
Oh, it's raining. Fuck.
Yeah, I know. Do I put the air conditioner on because I have to close the windows? That's a tough decision to make. I mean, it's cool outside, but it's raining. Don't want to leave the windows open, but you close the windows, it gets hot in here.
Leave them open.
The lose-lose situation. Well, I got the PC on, but it's not, the fans aren't even running, so it's not really creating any heat. I remember I had the old Sony Trinitron monitor. You know the Trinitron monitors are huge.
I heard about it a lot.
Yeah.
19-inch Sony. When you turn that fucker on, it was a heater. The heat radiating out of the back of that thing. You could shut the heat off in the house. You can heat 2 rooms with that thing.
It pulls 400 watts out of the wall.
Yo, dude, your electric bill was up there if you played Quake too much. It's like you turn it on, you heard it come on, you heard the noise of the tube warming up. It's like, yeah. We got some radiation coming out of this fucker. I think I lost 10 years of my life just by turning it on.
Maybe you could cook your chicken wings with it.
Yeah, just put it on top of the back.
Yeah.
We used to have an old black and white TV. You had tubes in the back. You could change the tubes, but it was obsolete. I mean, we got it from somebody else. It was an old piece of shit. That thing, you turned it on, had to warm up. You turn it on, and then it took about a minute, 2 minutes to warm up, and you got a black and white picture. It's an old TV. We got it from an uncle. It was when I was real young, and we got it from an uncle.
That'd be fun to play with today. You know.
What version of Quake 3 does it work with PC? With Dreamcast?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, which version?
1.16.
Could you send me a link to that, man?
I could send you the whole thing.
Yeah, that'd be cool, man. Awesome.
I could do that because I'm spectacular. No, let me.
Sweet, man. Thanks for that.
Hey, no problem. I'll send you a link over here. Now, when I send it to you, unzip it, take the folder out. The folder has everything in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All you do is click the execute. You're ready to join a Dreamcast server.
So it's got the maps as well.
Everything's in there.
Cool.
You probably have to adjust things like the controls, the resolution, shit like that.
Yeah, I got it.
Now, if there's any porn pictures in there, don't worry about it. Just delete those things. Be all right.
Cool, man. Sweet, thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Let me get the link to this shit. Hold on a second. I'm going on to my cloud. All right. Monaco cheats? No, I don't want to do that one. Sticky tires with grips on them. No,
Grass tires. Yeah.
that's the wrong one. Wait a second.
With the grass tires.
Put the brass tires. Quake 3 Arena DC. No, Quake 3.
Should give Tony the grass tires.
Leave Tony alone. He's old.
Has he been on lately?
He's funny. Tony's fucking hilarious. I
Yeah.
love Tony. He is fucking hilarious.
He still shows up if he can.
So
He showed up on Monday.
I'm gonna open a conversation with you. Yo, here you go. Now I'm gonna send you the link. Sorry, go ahead. You got it.
Sweet, man.
Here's the link. Allegedly.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure Tony was here last Friday. He's still showing up if he can. But he has some kind of weird work schedule right now.
I sent you the link, alleged.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks very much.
Now, if there's nothing in the folder, go to Show Hidden Files.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know why it's hidden. Shu must have done. I think Shu's hacking my shit. But I don't know why it's hidden. Just
It's because of the pictures.
yeah, so it must be because of the nudie pictures. Don't worry about those. And just click the execute. The thing is, you can't play offline because you don't have a CD. But who the fuck plays offline anyway, really?
Yeah.
Who the fuck plays offline? Nobody.
On the computer, too. I mean, it doesn't even have split screen on the computer.
The computer. Did you ever see the Dreamcast split screen? Everything's in 2D. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I could make 2D in my servers. This way it'll run faster for everybody.
I actually played some 4-player split screen Unreal Tournament once on the Dreamcast, and I didn't think it was too bad. I mean,
2D is good because it kind of speeds the game up a little bit. I thought I left again. You want to join in? I'll leave. So I'm just bullshitting. You want to join in, Deluxe, and I'll leave.
I guess there must have what's going on. Or Tech is online, so he should be on the server.
Axe online. All right.
Tech is online on Dreamcast now on Quake, so he should be in a server.
You know what? I'm going to join another server. This way. Yeah, Tack will join another server anyway. He likes to hang out and wait for people to come. He used to run the servers too. Then I'll just pick them. No, I'm just kidding. I kicked Tack's friend at one time because I didn't know it was him. I thought it was somebody with bad ping.
Sure.
Yeah, I know. I kicked Holston last week. I was just kidding around, Holston. Don't take it personal, man.
No, it was fine.
I was probably breaking your balls, but I didn't realize you were in a heated match with Gotcha. I didn't know you guys were.
It was a very close match.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
It was Gotcha and someone else, and we were all really close together.
It was probably annoying that happened. That's not cool.
No, it was fine. It was funny.
I was just being a ball buster.
No, that's okay.
My alter ego. It's not my fault. The console took care of took hold of my brain. I got two egos, you know. The console. I'm the console. Get out of here! Terrible thing. Split personality. I go to work. I work on a car. Hey, Bob, what's wrong with the car? I'm console. I'm not Bob. Go fuck yourself. Who's console? I don't know. What are you talking about? I'm Bob.
Bow down.
Don't let me kick you. Why do you want to kick me? It's like I think I'm a little fucked up in reality here. What's going on here?
That's funny.
I hear. Oh, I like Steven Seagal. Holston's got Steven Seagal. The fucking biker guy.
He was good in those movies, man.
I like when he
was like complete badass.
Oh yeah, he beat the shit out of people with a pool cue.
Right, with anything, whatever he's holding.
Yeah,
right.
he put a pool cue ball in a rag and beat the living fuck out of everybody in the bar. That was pretty funny. Well, Bush just stayed a little bit. He didn't want to join because he feared my BRBA, so he left.
No, he was tired.
No, he was feared the BRBA for that. Let me clean my ball. I gotta clean my ball sack. I mean, my mouse ball. Why do my balls get so dirty all the time? What the fuck's going on over here?
Again.
Leave my fucking balls. I need a damn optical mouse for this piece of shit.
So now we got a free spot.
Oh, they can't join because it's an offline map. You can join if you go to another server and you type in my IP. You'll be able to join. Otherwise, you can't join off the server list because it's an offline map, unfortunately. But I can switch the map.
So you have to go hidden files and then find it, right?
Yeah, go to view and go to hit and check hidden files. Oh, you don't see anything in the folder?
No.
Yeah. Go to View,
Sweet.
open the folder, go to View,
Yeah.
and Hidden Files. Then you'll see it.
Okay, sweet, thanks.
Yeah.
Why is it hidden?
I don't know. I don't fucking know. I have no answer for that. I blame Holston for that. It's got to be Holston's fault.
Yeah.
Holston,
Yeah.
why I gotta hide my files, dude? That's not
I
right.
don't know.
Gotta fuck with me all the time.
Yeah, man, sweet, thanks.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe when I put it on the cloud, like I put it on Microsoft Cloud, this way I could just,
Yeah.
people could download it without interrupting my internet connection, you know.
Yeah.
And I must have put it on there while it was a hidden file for some reason. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it illegal? Illegal game? No.
It's not illegal. It's well, Quake 3 is still for sale, so I guess I'm not allowed to do this.
I don't know.
But nobody saw
Right.
anything, right? Nobody
Technically.
saw anything. It's a secret between us.
Quake 3 lawyers going to go after you? No.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Anybody home? Mr. Quake 3. Quake 3 security.
I'm risking my life every time I start up UT. So
Yeah. Yes.
Well, in Germany, it's strict, huh?
yeah, I mean it was back in the day. It's not anymore.
How was UT?
Oh, okay.
How was UT rated X? I don't understand that.
All the games they banned back in the day, they don't unban them.
Yeah, Wolfenstein was one of them.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you like to play some Flat Out 2, Tony has the old German version, original, and it's censored. It has, instead of real drivers, it has crash test dummies because they fly
So
out
you have
through
like
the-
marks on the driver's head. There's a crash test. Tell me a mark on them, like the cross on the head.
They have. I mean, I got the Steam version now recently, and it's not censored anymore. But I got the PS2 version, and that is censored, like Tony's original disc version.
That's
But it's not as bad anymore.
it's just so it's so
it's
ridiculous that
ridiculous.
it's funny. It's I don't know.
Yeah, it is. But
Meanwhile, you can watch women with their tits hanging out in European TV. That's okay.
yeah, tits are all right.
Yeah,
but
tits
no
are good.
violence.
Tits are very good. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. Tits are
Violence,
beautiful.
violence
I'm not
is
saying they're
bad.
bad. I'm just saying
Violence
You're worried
is bad,
about-
and tits are good.
you worry about UT with basically, and then you got all kinds of porn on regular TV, which is good. I mean, nothing wrong with that.
Porn. Showing tits is not porn.
Tits- in America, that's porn.
No, it's not. Yeah,
Everything over here is everything here offends people. That's the way it works here.
It's like softcore. Huh?
You say good morning? What do you mean good morning? I'm offended. Don't say that to me, you son of a bitch. What do you got, Pentium 3?
Morning time. Morning. Fuck you.
What
It's
you-
my time.
What the fuck you, asshole?
But
Fuck you, it's
yeah,
11:59. That's noon.
You son of a bitch!
early 2000s, very, very bad for video games in Germany.
Mm-hmm. I heard.
They blame
You guys had to
America for
import,
that.
like, everything.
America's a Diablo.
Buying or importing the Austrian version was a very common thing.
Oh, okay.
I gotta say though, Flat Out 2 is the funniest fucking game. It's fucking hilarious.
It's really good. Yeah.
And you got the crash test dummies in there for the.
I mean, I don't anymore. I bought it on Steam, not anymore. But my PS2 version I bought back in the day. Yeah, crash test dummies and Tony's old CD version.
That old. Oh, okay. I thought you said he was old. I meant the old CD version.
Old CD version. Yeah.
Tony's just old. Damn, leave the guy alone. He's a good guy, man.
He downloaded an uncensored patch, and now his crash test dummies are bleeding when they fly into the wall. So it's still crash test dummies. it's really funny.
That's funny.
Oh, fucking crash test.
Oh,
You believe that shit, dude? Got crash
That's
test dummies in there.
Oh man, that's funny. They were like so serious. So that's
Yeah.
hmm They were getting on that really hard. I remember being a kid, and they were like early 2000s. They were doing that shit here in America. Like video games are violence.
Yeah.
Well, Doom, but they were saying Doom was causing some kids to shoot up schools. They were blaming Doom and shit like that. How about the parents, kind of get involved and figure out why the kid's shooting up the schools?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, that was
He
a
does, he
I
does
don't
play
think it's
that
Doom
video
caused.
game.
Yeah.
I don't
It got-
think. I don't think.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
It got really bad in the early 2000s because we had at the time like 2 school shootings within a few years, which is a big deal for us. I don't know how about you guys.
Well, it
I guess
happens every day over here.
Yeah. But it was
No,
a huge.
it's not something to joke about. It's
That
terrible.
one kid,
I mean, it does happen.
kid was playing so
Fucking
much
terrible,
Counter Strike, so there was almost about to ban every shooter game that's violent and.
Well, Call of Duty is another one. The kids go to school with a machine gun. I don't know how they got a fucking gun, or not a machine gun, but they got their parents' gun and shit, and they thought it was in Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And they started shooting the teachers and shit. And
Right. And the parents are happy to let the kids play video games. It's like a babysitter.
yeah, right.
They don't have to do shit. You get home, play your video game. I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't care.
Play my nephews anymore. They kick the shit out of me in Call of Duty. I can't play Call of Duty. I got my ass kicked.
He plays the video game. All he does is murder people for 12 hours a day. You murder people.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I always had to
It's
work.
different, man. And the games now, the graphics are like too good on this shit. It's,
Yeah.
It's like so realistic. And look at the latest Mortal Kombat. I mean,
Yeah.
you like rip the guy's spine
Get
out,
over
his
here.
spine, and
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Did you watch the latest Hellboy, the 2019 Hellboy movie? That fucking thing is disgusting, man.
No.
It's the grossest. It's a gross fucking movie. I had to shut it off. It was on one channel.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
It's like they make it just to be gory, just for that. Like there's no plot.
No,
there's no
this
story,
latest one.
No.
There's really no storyline. Just a bunch of fucking blood and people's limbs and somebody eating the flesh off the bones. Come on, man. I don't want to watch all that shit.
Yeah, but that's what people want
There's enough
nowadays.
fucking nightmares already.
Come on,
That's
bro.
enough.
I ate Taco Bell for dinner.
But I got a Pentium 3 over here. I just ate something. Leave me alone.
But after all the family-friendly superhero movies, they wanted to do something more mature, like the Deadpool movies.
Oh, Deadpool's pretty
Language
funny.
and yeah, it is, but they wanted to be more violence and more mature.
What the fuck, Knuckles? The Deadpool used to say. What the fuck, Knuckles? Get over here, Steven Seagal. Get over here. Oh, Steven Seagal had the BFG. You don't use a rocket launcher in a BFG fight. It doesn't work too well. You like this BFG map? I thought it was fun to make.
I don't know if I like it, but I'm
Did you make
usually pretty good at it.
Did you make
That's
that?
the,
I thought it was a little change of pace there.
that's the only map where I can beat Allbush
Yeah.
if he's on his spy.
Well, it's like the great equalizer, BFG. I mean, you got bad ping, a BFG will take care of that. The ping doesn't matter. The BFG will just nullify the ping. All right, the next map you can join in. Whoever's trying to join.
I will be right back.
All right. So Dave, you got that Honda working and that truck working? I showed you a picture a while ago. Remember the Honda with the clutch shit? Yeah.
Honda's running. The pickup is not running. Still can't figure that out. Hold on.
But
I'm right here.
Yeah, we lost the lead. Where is Tact? I thought he was on DC now.
But yeah, the pickup still doesn't run. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with it. I even took it to a mechanic. I had them tow it to the shop, and they had it for 3 days. And I told them, just look it over, tell me what's wrong with it. And they had it for 3 days, and they told me, you know, I don't know what's wrong with it. So.
Oh, that's not good. Maybe you tell the mechanic.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take it to somebody else.
What year is that thing?
It's a 2007.
What is it? A Chevy? Well, I don't really think
it's a Chevy. Yeah, it's a base model Chevy pickup. Yeah. Well, it's a GMC, but it's like commercial, like base model.
I mean, did they check for codes?
Single cab, automatic. V6.
Did they check? It won't start, or what's going on with that?
It cranks, but it won't turn over. Like, I tried starter fluid. I tried. It's got fuel in the tank. The fuel pump has voltage. The fuel filter has been replaced. The fuel injector has been
fuel
replaced.
You take a fuel sample?
No.
The fuel should look pretty clear. I mean, if it smells like, if it's dark, like brown and shit, it's no good.
I put about 5 gallons in it just because I like.
Think you have rust in the tank? Maybe the fuel filter's clogged.
I mean, I thought it would at least like run like shit. It won't run at all. Crank over.
How about at the engine? You see fuel pressure there. If you disconnect the line and crank it, does fuel come out?
I did not see fuel pressure at first, and I replaced the injectors. It's got one of those spider injectors. I don't know if you heard of that.
Yeah.
Chevy thing. I replaced that.
It's throttle body, right? It's throttle body, right? Or no? It's not throttle.
Yeah, it's fuel injected. Yeah.
Okay.
It's fuel inject. It's called a spider fuel injection system. Anyway, it kind of looks like a spider. That's why they call it that. But I replaced that. That was a $200 part that I put in there. Still won't run, dude. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to take it to another mechanic and have him look at it. But I took it to one guy and I was like, I was too honest with him. You know. I was like, man, I just want it to run. Just tell me what's wrong with it. I'll do the work myself. Just tell me what's wrong with it. He's like, oh, I can't figure it out. So I doubt they even looked at the fucking thing. I sat in the parking lot for 3 days. I just sat there for 3 days.
I'm amazed by that because I can't get away with I can't figure it out. What do you mean? Don't tell me. What do you mean you can't figure it out?
If you sell it,
they're like, we're so booked, we don't have time to look at it. And I was like, oh, it's cool. It's take your time. Like, I'll just leave it parked here. They called me 3 days later, and they were like, we can't figure it out.
Yeah.
I don't understand how you say that.
I mean, gotta make any money off it, so don't even try.
Right.
Well, I guess. I mean, basically, the base engine. You have fuel. You got compression. You got spark. Those are the basic things right there, and that could be timing, could be engine timing. I mean. They should be able to figure it out. If the car don't start, they should be able to figure it. It's pretty. It happens all the time, so they should be able to. Now, if it's an intermittent problem where it happens once in a long while, that'd be hard to figure out. But the car don't start. You should be able to figure it out. It's not that big of a deal.
Right, dude. That's why I'm so stumped with it. But it's not like a big deal. I don't know.
You didn't put diesel in the tank, did you? We had a customer come to work with a town car a while ago. Car don't start. So, like, this car fucking runs like shit. What the hell's going on here? I look for all kinds of codes. And then smelling the exhaust smells weird, so I take a fuel sample. Fucking diesel fuel it. It's a gasoline engine.
Oh shit.
Ah, shit.
I had to replace take out the tank. I had to drain it, replace the fuel filter, replace the injectors. It destroyed the injectors. It was a disaster, man.
Yeah.
Put all that back together, put gas in it. Guess what? It runs good now. Because diesel's isn't designed to ignite in a gasoline engine. It needs compression to ignite, not spark.
Right. I'd love to have a little eco box car with a diesel engine and a rear-wheel drive, 5-speed transmission.
Diesel, I got a guy at work with a diesel turbo car, BMW. Everything runs good. He put a tune in it. That thing's pretty fucking fast. 4-cylinder diesel with turbo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no slouch. It's pretty good. German engineering, Holston's pretty good.
It is. The only thing I don't like about the Volkswagen is they had a 2012 or 2013 Jetta. The problems with it were like, it wasn't just one thing that broke, it was 5 items, because they were all built into one piece. And I really didn't like that. Like the one issue I had was the PVC, positive
the PCV, yeah, the positive crankcase, PCV, yeah.
Yeah.
I got you.
It's a $250 part. Because the whole top and the motor.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta replace the whole valve cover.
3-foot wide fucking piece, So, and then like the window motor failed, but the window motor was also the lock motor.
Just put a penny with 3 in there, it'll lift the motor.
I wasn't able to lock the door of the car. The window motor and the lock motor were both the same exact motor, the same component. It's just bullshit like that, and like it was like a star bit to get the door panel off. Just give me just make it a Phillips.
No, they don't want you to work on the car. They want you to go to a...
You want to take it to the dealership,
yeah.
Well, the cars today.
It's an economy car. It's a Jetta.
The cars today, you can't just bring it to a mechanic, and you gotta bring it to a dealer most of the time to get the.
They don't want you to do anything yourself anymore.
The cars are all computerized, dude. It's the way it is. I mean,
sometimes they even need special tools to do it.
Exactly. Yeah. Everything needs a
like
fucking tool. You gotta be at the point. Yeah. You want to go to the bathroom? You need a fucking tool. Everything needs a fucking tool. These cars are ridiculous anymore. I was kidding about the bathroom thing. You don't need a tool to go to the bathroom. I'm just saying. Every fucking car is a goddamn...
Do in Germany, though.
Yeah. They got toilet tools. I don't know. Anyway, no, you got special tools, dude. You don't have them. We got side shops calling us to say, can we borrow it? I said, no. Because if you don't get it back, I'm fucked. I need the tools. I don't know these people. Why don't you buy your own fucking tool? Go to Snap-on dealer, you can buy your own tools, Because they're expensive, that's why.
Even for simple stuff like changing the brakes or anything, you have to connect it to a computer and...
Well, yeah, for bleeding the system, like the ABS electronic system, you have to use a computer to ABS bleed them, yeah.
Can't just do it yourself anymore.
It's all electronics, man. You got ABS brakes, you got traction control, all horse shit.
Yeah.
I'm driving this little 90s Honda as long as I can. I'm telling you.
That's a good idea.
Everything's a pain in the fucking ass anymore. Believe me, I know.
We'll run until the wheels fall off and then get new wheels.
Even to put a key in the car, you have to program the key. We charge an hour because you have to hook up the computer and program the key.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just cut a key and expect the car to start because the key's got to be programmed.
Yeah.
So the computer, Pat's computer, can actually recognize the key and the car will be allowed to start. It's the anti-theft system.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you see a movie and someone rips out a few cables and hogwire it,
That's bullshit. It's bullshit. I laugh every time I see that. I laugh every fucking time I see that. Say, yeah, what wires you connecting, asshole? You don't know what the fuck you're connecting. He just pulled a couple of wires out of under the dash. He just grabbed a wire harness, pulled it out, and connected 2 wires. You know what the fuck he was connecting.
And even with the old cars from the 90s, even with cars from the 90s, it just doesn't work like that.
No, you don't just grab a fucking wire harness and connect 2 wires. It's gonna any 2 wire in the dash. Just connect them; it'll start the car. Yeah.
You know what's funny? My brother has a 92 Honda Integra.
Yeah.
His key, because it's so worn down, the key cylinder, both keys work on both cars.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy. But even it's not. The one time I lost the key for an Audi 100. It was built 1988, so it didn't have anti-theft something. So I could even there was a lock at the steering wheel. It was really hard to get it out. You can't just pushed it a little bit locked, and it was sitting there. So I could a hammer, huge screwdrivers, and all this shit to break it off, and it took me a long time. And after that, I could manage. I could connect the white cables to hogwire it, but it is not like rip it out and go. That's all bullshit.
2 minutes to drive, right?
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Took me like 2 hours to get the stupid lock out the wheels so I could steer again. I mean, that was an old car. It was from 88 or something.
Yeah, right.
But it didn't matter. It was also running like shit.
Right.
I mean, it had a lot of electronic problems. Running like in standstill, the engine was running like 2,000 rounds per minute. In standstill, so.
So you guys say they're rounds per minute?
Yeah, rounds per minute.
Okay. Interesting, never heard that.
What do you guys have?
Well, I never heard it spelled out like that. I never would just say RPM.
RPM, yeah, rounds, okay.
Yeah.
That's what it stands for.
Same thing, but I never. Yeah, I know, same thing, but normally people don't say the whole thing, and they don't say rounds. They, you know, if you were to say the whole thing, you'd say revolutions.
Okay. I would say.
No one would say that unless it's. You know.
I mean, I would say Umdrehung, but nobody's gonna understand it, I guess.
Okay.
Because it's German.
That's fair. Right. That's fair. Right.
I try to translate it.
Yeah, this makes sense. Yeah. Oh no, that's perfect. Yeah. No, I'm totally with that. That makes a lot better sense. Too.
Okay. Well, RPM.
Right. It was stuck at 2,000.
Yeah. More. Sometimes more.
That's a waste of fuel. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It needed a lot of fuel because it was an old car. But it had a really shitty small engine. It usually had 5-cylinder engines, but that one had only 4.
Oh, okay.
So it was kind of rare and way too underpowered for this kind of car.
Oh yeah.
Huge ass limousine. And sometimes I was pulling a trailer behind it all the time. And it was way too underpowered for 90 horsepower.
Oh yeah.
4 cylinders, and then huge ass limousine with a trailer behind it.
Right. Front wheel drive? Or
Front
no,
wheel drive,
88,
yes.
right? So that'd be rear wheel drive. Oh, it was? Okay.
Front wheel drive.
Yeah. Ooh, that sucks.
But
Towing. I hate towing with front wheel drive.
always working, very, very reliable.
Right.
It only cost like 500 euros when we had it for 8 years. So I never did anything on it.
Right, nothing.
Well, the last inspection we did, we had to kind of cheat on it because it didn't made the what's it called? The
Inspection.
fuck. Yeah, not. It was safe, but the
smog emissions.
emissions exactly. The emissions were really bad because the engine was running so poorly. So we got another car and made the emissions test with that one and kind of cheated with that. And the inspection guy said, "I don't want to see this car ever again." That was a one-time only thing. Don't come back with this car ever again.
I'll tell you, man. After I run this Civic out, till I'm done with this Civic, I'm gonna be like saying, like, never send me another Honda Civic ever.
I mean, roads. It was safe. The brakes, everything was fine, but the emissions was really bad, and that's where we kind of cheated. Never again, this car.
Gotta cheat to win sometimes.
Yeah.
I kind of want to buy a Mustang. Piece of shit junkyard Mustang. Just to beat on.
Just to beat on, not to make it nice again.
No, just to beat on.
No. That sounds like fun.
V8, just beat on it.
Yeah.
Something rusty.
Yeah, we like to do stuff like that sometimes. Once a year, we just everybody gets a really shit car for almost nothing that's still running and go onto the field and kicking it like until it's dead.
Yeah.
All day long until the engine dies. If we get like 20 cars together and running it in circles until everybody's done with it, drinking beer, putting on some barbecue afterwards.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks for the lead.
Yeah, I'm just tired of driving front-wheel drive car. I'm ready to drive something rear-wheel drive. Here in the U.S., I have the choice between a BMW,
Yeah.
a Ford Mustang, or a pickup truck. Pretty much are my three options.
There's a Mustang sounds
Also
kind of good.
Mazda Miata, but that's too small for me. I'm too
Ooh,
tall and too fat to drive that. So. I'm sure I could squeeze into the car, but it wouldn't be comfortable. And yeah,
Yeah, I know that feeling.
yeah.
I had a Fiat Cinquecento Sporting for like 2 months or so, or 3 months. And if I wanted to fit my knee between the door and the steering wheel, I had to remove the hand thing you grab onto the door to make my leg fit between the door and the steering wheel.
door handles, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I paid like 50 euros for it, and you could still drive it for
Right.
half a year before the next inspection was due. So I said, yeah, fuck it.
Right.
But the engine kind of died on me after 2 months.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably shoot off, man. That's me for tonight done, man.
Alright. Good games.
Good game, like, it's just getting really late here, man.
But it was a sport version, so instead of, 36 horsepower, I had 50.